In this tutorial, I am going to talk about this question: how do I create a website for my business? This video includes easy to follow steps and best practices to help you make a small business website. So if you want a step-by-step guide to learn how to create a small business website for your online business, keep watching. Hi, my name is Ashley. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so you get alerted about new videos. Please make sure you like the video because that tells me you like the content, and I'll then create more content for you. Thank you. Let's begin. Step number 1. Pick a domain name. A domain is the unique name of your website. You can choose any name you want, but it's best to have one that matches your business or professional name. Not only does this keep your branding consistent, but it can also significantly impact how you appear in search engine results. A good domain name may help you place higher in rankings, which can increase the number of people who click to access your site. As you're brainstorming domain names, here are some helpful tips. Include keywords relevant to your business to boost your visibility in search engines. Ensure that it's easy to spell. If you have trouble brainstorming, use a domain name generator as a jumping off point. Keep your domain short to make it easier for visitors to remember. Avoid abbreviations, acronyms, hyphens, and numbers. Aim to use traditional top-level domains or TLDs such as .com or .net, or one that best relates to you or your business. Make sure no one else is already using it. While you can purchase a domain name from someone else, this can get expensive. You may be better off picking another name or using a different top-level domain like .net instead. If you are ready to establish a presence online for your business, you'll want to choose a domain name that matches your brand. This way, customers can easily find and trust your site. There are a few steps you can keep in mind when choosing your domain name. Use a .com extension. You've surely visited many websites, and it's not hard to see that the most popular domain extension is .com, while other trusted or common options include .org and .net. But options range widely and can include everything from .xyz to .co to .cafe to .pizza. But be careful choosing a more whimsical option, as they come across as unprofessional or untrustworthy. If .com is available, go with it. If you are set on a domain but its .com variant is unavailable, .org, .net or .co are also decent alternatives. Here is a pro tip. Most free website builders allow you to build a site for free, but they require a paid subscription to connect a custom domain. If you want a fully branded website, build yours on a CMS that allows you to. Keep it short and simple. If your domain name is long, it will be harder for people to remember, which could spell out less traffic for you. Websitesetup.org recommends a domain name that is 6 to 14 characters in length. Beyond that, a short domain name isn't helpful if it is hard to spell or pronounce, as users will likely lose their way when trying to type your website URL. Stay unique, specific, and on brand. With all of these things to keep in mind, it can be hard to brainstorm a domain name that is clear and concise while also remaining unique and true to your business, but it's certainly doable. Keep your business name and what you sell at the front of your mind, and dig into your niche to make sure your domain name is also attracting the online audience you want. Do your research. Aside from keyword research, there's nothing worse than dreaming up what seems like the perfect domain name, only to find yourself in hot water for unknowingly infringing on a trademarked domain. Ensure your chosen domain is truly original to you to avoid dealing with legal troubles and the painstaking process of finding yet another unique SEO-friendly domain name. Step number 2. Register your domain and pick your design and hosting providers. Once you've settled on a domain name, you'll need to register it with a domain registrar. You can do this using a website like domain.com or Network Solutions. Keep in mind that these providers simply register ownership of the domain for you, which may cost between INR 500 and INR 1000 per year depending on your TLD. You'll still need to find another provider to host the URL where you will build your website and potentially use another program to design it. To simplify things, you may choose to register your domain at a provider that offers registration, hosting, and design capabilities. If you don't have much or any coding experience, you may want an all-in-one option like WordPress, Squarespace, or Wix. If you choose to use separate companies to manage your web hosting and designing, look for a hosting service that offers perks such as tech support, a free domain name, or secure sockets layer certificate. You should highly weigh the SSL certificate, as it's a global standard security technology that enables a secure connection and protects your and your visitors' data and sensitive information. Simply put, this security measure adds the S in HTTPS at the front of a website's URL. Search engines and visitors look favorably upon it. These features are more common with all-in-one providers, but there's no guarantee, so be sure the one you choose offers them before you purchase a plan. Popular web hosts with and without built-in design integrations are Bluehost, DreamHost, GoDaddy Hosting, and InMotion. If your web host doesn't provide any integration features, some third-party design programs you might consider are Canva and Adobe Creative Cloud applications. You can create designs on these platforms and embed them onto your website pages. Understand your website needs. Determine the website type and purpose. For example, a blog needs different features than an online store. Research and compare hosting providers. Look at the different hosting providers available and compare their core services to find the most suitable one. Check the key features. Research the features that the web hosting company offers, especially for security and performance. Look for dedicated support. Choose a web host that offers support 24/7 to ensure that you can get help right away in case of any issues. Find the right plan. Get a suitable plan to host your website. Consider the resources and note the web hosting type. If at any point you're looking for support and training in digital marketing, then I recommend you check out the Internet Business School website, the UK's leading internet marketing training provider. They offer a range of comprehensive courses covering all aspects of digital marketing. Just click the link in the description box below this video. Understand your website needs. Before looking for the right web host, understanding your website needs is essential to guide your search. Some key factors to consider are the project scope. Decide on the purpose of your site, whether that's a personal portfolio or a business landing page. For example, a freelance web developer handling small businesses will need more hosting resources to create multiple sites. Then you have traffic. Estimate the potential website traffic to find a web host that can provide sufficient resources. Another is the platform. Consider how you want to build the website by choosing between a self-hosted or a hosted service. Find a web host that supports the web creation tool you prefer. Step number 3. Add useful pages and engaging content. You have many options when it comes to how you organise your content about your business and its services. With that said, strive to include these important pages on your website. A striking homepage, the central hub of your business website, should captivate people and tell them exactly what you do and whom you serve. Incorporate eye-catching graphics, readable fonts, concise and clear descriptions, and enticing call to actions. Also include an enlightening About Us page. Share the origin story of your business. Highlight your achievements, mission and values. You can also introduce any team members to foster deeper connections with customers. The booking or shop page. Drive more revenue and integrate a third-party online scheduling platform or an e-commerce platform such as Honeybook or WooCommerce. An accessible contact page. Include social media accounts, emails, phone numbers, addresses, and a contact form to make it easier for people to reach you. If it fits your business, add your operating hours too. Include memorable content. Sharing compelling content establishes you as an expert in your industry and helps grow a loyal community for your business. This might include blogs, videos, podcast episodes, case studies, and more. As a bonus, this content may help boost your ranking in search results and increase site visitors. A robust F&Q page. Giving answers to common questions not only helps build more trust with your brand, but it may also reduce the number of calls and support tickets you receive. Also include testimonials and press coverage. Boost your credibility by sharing your successes. Create a page that shares positive reviews about your services and include any mention of your business in notable media outlets. Use visuals. If you publish short form content, then you don't really need to rely on visuals. But if you go with a long form content format, i.e. that has more than 1000 words, you should keep your readers' attention alive by including something visual every 200 to 300 words. Visuals can be images, GIFs, charts and graphs, infographics, videos, stylized quotes, tablets and emojis. Basically anything that presents information in a visual way. Present the content with an appealing layout. After your text is ready, don't just publish it as it is. Think of an intuitive layout that could capitalize your post and make your message easier to understand. As a layout strategy, you can play with many variants of presentations until you find one that fits your type of content. You can use color backgrounds, columns, borders, buttons, separators between sections, a unique font, typeface, underlined words, text and image blocks, and whatever else your creativity has in store. Break text down into short paragraphs and headings. When they see a long article with huge chunks of text, most people feel discouraged to read further. Some of them would look for another article that presents the information they need in a friendlier and more intuitive way. When you stumble upon an article that uses headings and short paragraphs, you usually find it more readable and hence you're keener to give it a chance. Even though the overall number of words is the same in both articles, the short paragraphs kind of invite you to read another one and another one because they give you a feeling of doable. Funny, but this is how the human brain works. Speak in a friendly, informal tone. When you write for the web, the reader wants to identify with you, so unless you're writing for a scientific magazine or the government's official website, try to address your readers as if you're addressing a friend. Impersonal text tends to be tedious and won't stick around for long when there's so much content that speaks directly to the reader. When you're documenting a story, e.g. a travelling experience, adding a personal touch to it will also gain the user's sympathy. Diversify your content. Even though you might have a content pattern in place or favourite content types, you should think about diversifying your strategy. No matter how great your content is, people get bored easily. They always want something fresh. So you can try to post all sorts of content types on your blog and see which ones work best for your audience. Step number 4. Optimize your website for search engines. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is the practice of refining your business website so your pages rank higher in search engine result pages, known as SERPs, most notably Google. It's what helps people find you. As you build your website, keep these basic SEO practices in mind to increase your visibility and drive more traffic. Use relevant phrases called keywords throughout your posts and pages. Don't use keywords just for the sake of them though. Make sure your choices are intentional. Overuse may negatively impact your ranking. SEO software can be useful for this. Consistently publish valuable content for your customers or readers. Perform routine content audits or cleanups to see what you can consolidate or refresh. Keep your website's loading speed as low as possible by optimizing images or enabling browser caching. These tweaks can help your page rank higher in search engine results. You can measure your page speed on GT metrics. Ensure your design and content work properly on computers, mobile phones and tablets. Do not underestimate your website's performance on mobile devices. Up to half of web traffic now comes from smartphones. It's great to have a beautifully designed business website, but search engines want to see more than that to establish your authority when they index it in their search results. As you optimize your site for search, make sure you're keeping your visitors in mind. You'll want to choose easy navigation systems and build pages that enable fast load times. To accommodate a range of user abilities, follow Census of India guidelines to make your site as accessible as possible. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to tell me in the comments section below the video which step or method from this video you are going to use first. I'd be interested to hear from you. So the next thing to do if you want more help with internet marketing is make sure you go and click the link in the description box under the video now and go visit the Internet Business School website, the UK's leading internet marketing training provider. They offer a range of comprehensive courses covering all aspects of digital marketing. They will give you all the training, skills and knowledge you need to create a profitable online business. If you are interested in that, which I hope you are, just click the link in the description box under the video and take a look at it. I hope you found this video useful. Please share it with your friends, like it and tell people about it. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and please give the video a like. Just click the subscribe button below this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment under the video below and I will follow up with you. Thanks for watching.